It's going to be a good time. We are ready now to start our next set of matches. MK Clement on the mainstream, round one.
My goodness. A quick lock from MK. They're in different areas here. So, this game... It's closer on Talia. So this game, more than any other game we've seen so far, I think we're going to see fast guesses on the moving. Neither of these players considers himself a moving player. Neither of these players wants to move around very much. They just want to get the vibes out of the location, make the guess, and just be done with it. So
yeah, I mean, this is the MK we saw in the World Cup. He's just, oh, okay, zoom in. I'm not going to move. I don't care. Let me just guess. And some players hate playing against it. I won't lie. I've heard some really complain about it, to be honest.
I mean, that's why.
And that is
why
exactly
right there.
why.
Oh, but it's close.
Wow, that brings him down to 127 health already.
I mean, he just looked at the antenna, looked at the landscape, bang, done. Doesn't need any more than that. He's so good, he can just lock it in so quickly. It's really impressive, I have to say.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, and some players annoyed by it, but realistically, it's allowed. You can guess as fast as you want, If you can't deal with it, that's on you.
Yeah, I mean, he's just using the strategy that benefits him the most. I mean, he's so good at this. I mean, why play any differently?
Yeah. That was a little 10-point there, Chad. Down to Clement as we go into round 4.
Ghana here. Clement locks in Max North near Wa. I mean, 100 health. This Clement needs to be closer, otherwise he's gonna lose here. Oh my goodness.
Wow,
Look at
MK.
that.
I mean, that's your second place World Cup player right there. Ends it in 4 without even moving. I mean, he ends the moving game without moving.
I mean, there's not much else to say about MK. He's that good, and this is the way he plays. He doesn't want to move. He doesn't want to, dawdle. He just straight to the point. Too quick.
When our players are all ready, we'll head into a no move. Maybe Clement needs a second.
Yeah.
Maybe get a sip of water.
I would too if I was him.
Maybe splash some water on the face even. Is that what's needed? Maybe he needs to chug a little coffee to get ready for this.
I mean, speaking from experience, it's, like you said, it's not fun to play against somebody like MK. I'm somebody who likes to take my time, go around in a moving round, get as much info as I can, but he doesn't even let you do that. He's just like, I'm going to guess, and you better be close, otherwise I'm going to leave you in the dust.
Totally. And he's the best at it. And it was so fun to see in that last World Cup him bring that as, it hasn't really been a thing before. Nobody really played like that as consistently and confidently as MK has. And for him to come out and for that to be his thing and to do that well in the World Cup is so impressive. And now he's back. He's ready. We're in the league now. We have a whole season ahead of us, which is so exciting. And, it'll be cool to see him take that strategy to the league.
Yep. Neither player's sure here. We just have a forest, so first time we've really seen MK take his time.
Yeah.
On southern Sweden. I don't mind it. It's probably somewhere in that general area, but hard to say.
Agreed. I like it as well. Again, around like this, you're really going off vibes. You're going off landscape. That's it. But they both get there in the end. It's just right outside Stockholm. Clement, a little closer.
Yep, nice guess from both of them on a very difficult round. Ooh, Kazakhstan. Probably I like Almaty with the sort of snowy coverage in the mountains. Makes perfect sense to be in the vicinity of Almaty. That is where you'll find the tallest mountains in Kazakhstan, and you'll get a lot of winter coverage as well.
Works out there. They're both in the town. 24. 24 points. That's it.
Another forest round. There's a sign over there. I don't know if it says anything.
Yeah, really not much to go off here. It's just vibes. We have a pretty pretty big spread here. We have a Croatia from MK, a Romania possible from Clement, unless he changes the guess. He changes it to Bulgaria. It's Turkey.
Wow. Crazy round.
That's a big hit to MK. But I know MK, he's calm right now. If we could see his cam, he'd be calm.
He's always calm.
He's always calm.
He knows he can win this. Another round of this classic Brazilian pole with that sort of segmented kind of ladder look.
Yeah, the good old Brazil ladder.
Which I like. I think it makes sense. With the greenness and the lack of supports on the pole. Clement, a little more south in the same state. It is southern
Works.
Bahia.
It works. That's big damage again. Guys, MK only on 1,917 health here. But the multis have racked up. We're on 3 times damage, round 5.
Looks like another one in the Philippines. Got a good amount of Philippines today. Same old concrete road that we've seen in the other rounds.
Yeah, a difficult one to guess though. Not too much to go off of. You do have some various trees and things, but it's quite a big mix of tree types.
One of the main things people tend to use in the Philippines is the tuk-tuks, those little bike-like vehicles. They differ by region of the country, so I'm not very good at identifying them myself, but wow.
Wow,
Crazy.
Far North Luzon Island. That's pretty crazy. But it keeps Clement in the lead. Somehow, just that little difference. Not much to write home about in that round. Round 6 now. Quick zoom from MK. It's that green area of Bolivia we talked about earlier. Both players know it.
Did he even pan there?
He didn't.
I'm not sure
he
he did.
NMPZ'd it.
Doesn't even need the car or anything.
I think he NMPZ'd that.
Yeah. He just knew.
46.
I was hanging in there,
46.
though. And the first game was essentially no move, and MK dominated, but Clement definitely holding his own now.
Yeah, what appears to be in Indonesia now, we have a solid yellow line, and these concrete poles. The tops of the poles can be very helpful in Indonesia. Some players know the differences between pole tops, where you can find them, things like that. We get into the nitty-gritty over here in GeoGuessr, guys. There's a lot to learn.
So much. Yeah, I don't mind the Sumatra guess, although if it was me, I'd go a little more north within Sumatra, I think. I mean, the metal roof suggests that the south is maybe a little less likely, but yeah, like personally, I might like, ooh, he's switching to Sula. Sula's kind of the other option here. Okay. MK also going Sumatra.
With 4 times damage, I mean, Indonesia's huge.
Yep.
Again, the Mercator projection makes it look small, but it's a big country, so...
I wouldn't go Kalimantan personally on this, so this may be game.
Wait, they...
Wow.
MK moved to Kalimantan last second. Clement did a little swimming, but it keeps him alive.
Wow. I'll be honest, I would have lost there. Kalimantan was not my vibe there, so fair play to both players there. Wow. Clutch switch from MK.
Yeah, looks like the UK here. Wales makes a lot of sense. Both players opting to guess in Wales as of this moment.
Yeah, I like Wales with the rolling hills. Very typical landscape in Wales, so...
Yeah, especially these sort of like bush-lined roads and to separate plots of land. Little Isle of Man guess. Whoa.
And it's Cornwall, or Devon, rather.
Far south. I mean, but that's still going to be a big hit to Clement. Now the lead is not so big for Clement. With the multis this high, now it's really anybody's game on round 9.
Round 9. Looks tricky. Far South Spain guess from MK.
Yeah, but Clement's looking at South
the Americas. Yeah,
America.
I'm not sure. I do like this. I do like the southern Spain, though.
I do too. But, he switches to southern Spain as well.
What is going on?
Last second. What is happening?
MK did it in Indonesia, and Clement doing it here. Just last second locks it in. And this is round 10. And we're in Australia for round 10. Oh my gosh.
Oh, both in Queensland, though. MK looking for a road that lines up.
I agree with the Queensland. It makes sense with the landscape and the white car. MK lining it up.
MK has found a road that seems to line up pretty well. What you can do in GeoGuessr is if you can look straight downwards, line your compass in the bottom left to be perfectly north-south, then open the map, you can line up the road angle in maps with the actual map. And that's how players, that's what you see MK doing right here to try and line something up perfectly.
Hasn't found anything he likes yet. Clement's over in Western Australia now. I do prefer Queensland with this car color.
Yeah, I think so too. It is a little red, I get it. Kind of north and western.
Though. We will see. This is gonna do it. Either way.
This is it. This is it right here, Clement.
Territory. Wow.
That is insane from Clement there.
Awesome guess. He was on the right road for a lot of that time. And we get the NPC.
We get to NPC. I think I might take MK on NPC, but we'll see. I mean, coming off a loss there, that's not great for the confidence. Again, this is such a mental game, that's all there is. There's not really mechanics like in many other esports you might see. So the mental is really huge here.
And NPC is just pure vibes.
Pure vibes. This is the image, chat. This is it. We have a Colombia guess quick here from MK. Clement in the opposite side of the world, but he seems to be moving now.
He's not sure. Really Colombia was my first thought here. We do have that wooden fence in the background. Feels very Colombia to me. Clement is not sure at all.
He's gonna go southern Brazil. That's a big difference in Clement.
What a guess.
What an insane guess from Clement.
Yeah, I didn't think of Brazil myself there. That's, wow. Really well done.
Yeah, very well done. MK super quick. In Albania, it is Albania. Clement, Montenegro. A little bit of damage down to Clement.
See if he can make the comeback here. I wouldn't put it past him. We've seen him do it before, that's for sure.
We sure have. Seems to be, yeah, far north
Vorkuta. I love the
Vorkuta
guess.
Love Vorkuta guess.
He 5K'd?
Clement 5K'd? He's shocked.
He's surprised.
He's shocked about it. That's
what are the
hilarious.
Odds? He didn't even zoom in. 17 meters is insane.
That is nuts.
Urban Turkey here? This is tricky. Oh, it's Bulgaria. Oh gosh. Why did I think it was Turkey? I don't know. Disregard me.
Wait, is this Bulgaria?
Yeah, they're both going for it, so probably.
They're both doing it. It is Turkey. Okay, I thought it was too.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah, sub him in.
Yeah, I thought it was white car, but maybe it was just a sun glare. But yeah, it looked Turkish to me. Okay.
Oh whoa. This is a cool round. I like the Melbourne a lot, actually. Melbourne.
Interesting. I don't know, but Clement's got the same idea here.
Yeah, same vibe. That makes a lot of sense. With the types of trees and everything you see there, made a lot of sense for Victoria, South.
Mm-hmm.
I see it. I see it.
Okay, hang it on here.
Yeah, hanging on round 6. Quick Oman guess.
Yeah, he sees the... Yeah, it makes sense with the landscape, and you can see the shadow of the car. Clement does not know.
We might have
he doesn't know at all.
Now he's going to know he does.
Oh, but he's going to go north. And MK.
MK with 3.5 times damage. That is huge points, and that is game.
Look at that.
MK wins the NMPZ.
He's unfazed. He doesn't... I don't know. He doesn't lose his head when he goes behind. He just plays his game. He knows where it is. He clicks there. It's what he does.